Right, y'all. I think we need to have a serious discussion of what's going on recently. And it has nothing to do with the George Floyd issue. I'm talking about what's been going on with HBO Max, the cancel culture, and just a little bit of random topics. Before we get into all this, if you're new to this channel, if you haven't subscribed right now, make sure you do so. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Seriously, go follow me on Instagram and Twitter, y'all. I seriously need some love. So, first topic for this evening: HBO Max has just pulled Gone with the Wind. They claim that as it involves racism. I may not know about the show, but I hear some people say on Facebook that it is an important show and an important movie that a lot of us and a lot of people of color, of any color, should look at the history between black and white. So as I was looking at Facebook, I couldn't help but to get really angry at the people from HBO Max who decided to pull this movie from their station, all because of racism in real life. So you waited all of these years to pull this off. So why now? It's stupid. And I literally feel like the cancel culture has become a cancer, a huge cancer. Because one, we can't even enjoy anything that we all grew up and love. I just don't get HBO Max. First it was Looney Tunes, and now Gone with the Wind. Like I literally don't know what's going on around here, Mo. Like for real, because it seems like a lot of sensitive people are having problems with certain things nowadays, and they expect us to just accept it. Like, no, we don't. And I will bet you, you know what? Since HBO Max want to cancel everything, want to destroy Looney Tunes and pull Gone with the Wind, you might as well just cancel everything. Just cancel everything. Pull everything. Better yet, cancel yourself. That's what I say. Because you want to ruin everyone's childhood when you mess with Looney Tunes cartoon. And now you're doing it with Gone with the Wind. One of the most famous movies in history, that teaches us about racism. And it's really important. And I really don't think that the people who made the movie back then were racist. Not at all. I believe they wanted to educate us about race. You know what? I feel like I could go on and on about this. But this is just ridiculous. And no, I don't think the Boondocks is a racist show. I don't know nothing about Godzilla on HBO Max. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Thanks for telling me. But still, man, let's get back on topic, y'all. HBO Max is starting to become a joke to me. I used to like, and even as crazy as this sounds, I used to think that they were gonna treat the Looney Tunes cartoons with respect. They have for the first time I reacted to their episodes, and now all of a sudden they're having problems with them having uh one of the characters carry a gun to hunt Bugs Bunny. I still can't get my mind off of that. Like it's just ridiculous. and now you want to go with Gone with the Wind. This, let me look, cause yeah, well, yeah, well, you seen what they're doing with it, right? You seen what they've done with Elmer Fudd, right? Am I supposed to continue to watch this stupid cartoons because of what they did? Now I feel like they've really gone too far. Okay, now they're talking about the Jungle 2 on HBO Max. I don't care. I don't care nothing about them. The fact of the matter is that the cancer culture is a cancer. And right now they struck again. Looney Tunes, uh, Gone with the Wind movie. I can't do it. I just can't do it. Ugh, it's just stupid. And I'm having more concerns about the Justice League too. Well, the Snyder's Cut version of the Justice League being on HBO Max next year. They're gonna probably mess it up too, and I won't be surprised. Look, you keep on asking me how about this, how about that, how about the you know those cartoons. I didn't know that they were on HBO Max. I'd rather not talk about them right now. I'm talking about what they're doing with Gone with the Wind and them just pulling that movie off their. I can't take it no more. When is this gonna stop? When is we gonna enjoy the things that we used to love? Oh wait, we can't. I'm just frustrated. Like, when is this gonna stop, man? I don't understand. I do not understand this whole issue. Yeah, I can't believe it either. All because of the woke culture. And some lady on TMZ said that not everybody feels the same. No, no, everybody is really upset about this. Everybody is upset about this. I just don't understand this, man. Like, we went from enjoying good cartoons to now all of a sudden canceling everything because of what's happening with the protests. Please tell me you. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. Something's got to give. Oh man. All right, y'all. Let's jump into another topic. So there's been talks about the Vanderpump Rules reality show and its cast members being fired over racist past. Them talking about you know certain people in race like Asians, black people. You heard them say niggers and all that nonsense. So two girls that were stars on the show got fired over past posts of racism, and they had every reason for that. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because one, you have one saying that they don't like black people, They don't like black guys. You haven't even met a black guy. If so, why didn't Lisa hire black workers to work in her bar, in her restaurant, and you haven't even had one conversation with her? And I've seen one video of I think one of the black cast members from Florida Bama Shore on live stream on Instagram talking about the incident of what happened. So now they fired two more people. Matter of fact, almost half of the cast members on the show were fired because of their past racist tweets. And this goes to show you that sometimes when you look at reality shows, you're gonna have to pay attention to what's going on behind closed doors. Because you never know there's gonna be some skeletons up in that closet on certain cast members that have a hatred in their hearts for us black people. That should tell you something. So them fighting with them over that, and they're paying the price. I mean, they're paying the price for it. They're paying a huge price for that. And that should tell you something, right? All right. Let's check out some news for a minute about. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I hear some. Oh, good news! You know, San Diego Comic Con is going to be doing a visual show at home, which is a good thing. Instead of having large crowds come in and coming out just to see celebrities, San Diego Comic Con is going to be doing a visual version, like doing Zoom, the zooming and stuff. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. Yeah, where they go, Comic Con? Like they're thinking smart, but it's for free though. Let's see what's up. Trying to find a video.
How's it going, everybody? It's Warren. Welcome back to my channel, The Cosmic Wonder, where we talk about everything Marvel and everything relating to the MCU. And today we have some excellent news as San Diego Comic-Con has officially announced its dates. Now, of course, as everybody knows, San Diego Comic-Con is pretty much the biggest event of the year for us. It's where we get a ton of information.
I hope y'all can hear.
Not just about Marvel, but all things in general, Star Wars and DC. It really is just a huge convention. Last year we got the entire Marvel Phase 4 slate revealed to us, plus Kevin Feige mentioned the X-Men and the Fantastic Four. So everyone was really looking forward to this year, but unfortunately due to the coronavirus, they had to cancel it in person. They are now doing San Diego Comic-Con at home. So now we have the official dates for San Diego Comic-Con at home. Steve Weintraub from Collider has tweeted, breaking, San Diego Comic-Con at home will be held on the same dates as the previously canceled Comic-Con, July 22nd through July 26th, and will be free. They're promising panels and presentations about comics, gaming, television, film, and a wide
I can't wait to see that.
From publishers,
I want to see what's up.
More. Now, this is very exciting, but let's talk about what we can expect from Marvel at San Diego Comic-Con at home.
Not that at all, just a bunch of wokeness going on.
Some decent reveals, specifically regarding the trailers for The Falcon and the Winter Soldier and the WandaVision series. And although we're WonderCon online, which was a really big disappointment to a lot of people, and there weren't really any reveals or releases from Marvel Studios in that. And in fact, although Comic-Con at Home is announced, it's not yet 100% confirmed that Marvel will have a panel. In fact, they could decide to do their own panel online separate from Comic-Con at Home. But this is the big Comic-Con, and no doubt Marvel was
You know
going to
what?
appear
I'm
in
gonna stop
the
this
light.
video. I think it's a good idea for San Diego Comic Con to do these visual cons at home, so that viewers, in the rooms can check out, for what's to come in the future. Because when you think about it, I want to know what Hasbro's going to do with the Power Ranger series. We already know that Donald Fury is going to be our next season. So who they got cast, and what's the favorite background like in sports? And if I see anything, any cast members who don't have anything in sports backgrounds like dancing, martial arts, just hiring models, I'm done. Just saying. And for my celebrity crush, none. Because everyone is just full of plastic surgeries now. And it's unattractive at all. Like, I'm just not feeling it. Just saying. So let's talk about the WWE for a minute. And y'all know why I don't like, well, should I say, don't even watch this crap anymore? Because I feel like ever since the Black Lives Matter movement in the death of George Floyd, I feel like it's some racism in the WWE. And plus, they had to fire one of the wrestlers who were racist behind the company, and that should tell you something. There are going to be some racist wrestlers in the WWE, so it's just a matter of time. It's crazy. And plus, Raw and SmackDown have been pretty terrible. Charlotte has been seen on TV multiple times, a lot of times, and it's getting to a point where it's getting really, really boring, and a lot of us need to see something new. So basically, uh, she is aware of, you know, of the issue with the fans saying that they're tired of seeing her on TV, and I really don't think it's her fault, but I think it has a lot to do with Vince McMahon being available on three brands, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. It really goes to show you that they're lazy and they just don't know. It just doesn't. Well, they don't know what to do with her. They really don't know what to do with her. Me neither. That's why I don't watch it. Raw, SmackDown. I just watch their Attitude Era videos. That's the only thing I do. Especially when it comes to The Undertaker, Stone Cold, The Rock. Those eras got way better storylines than PG storylines. Just saying. Man. Let's see. Uh, I'm trying to think of other topics I want to talk about. Oh yeah, a few things I want to talk about when it comes to my channel is me doing reactions when people are telling me to react to stuff. Let me explain something to you, certain people who are watching this. I do reaction videos on my time, not when you want me to react to your videos on your time. It's going to be on my time. So you can't just be okay. So let's say if I reacted to a church video, and then you're gonna tell me next is gonna be this, next is gonna be that. Don't do that, because that'll turn me off. That will really, really turn me off if you do something like that. Because that's not gonna make it. See, YouTubers like myself likes to do things their way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let people determine my reaction of how I do my videos. If I put out a video, if you like it, that's fine. I appreciate it. But if you try to say next, you should do this, next, you should do that. Like, come on, don't do that. Because if you do stuff like that, nobody is going to want to react to videos that you suggested. People have ways of doing, listen, people have ways of doing videos on their times. It's just like when Undertaker is still wrestling in his 50s and people are determined if he should retire. He's going to retire on his time. So, yeah. Live streaming. I'm live streaming. Oh. So, my apologies. You know, sometimes the one thing I've learned about doing these videos is when I look at past celebrity life, if they're gonna determine certain people of how they should retire in their careers, and at this point, we gotta stop determining whether they should retire or not retire. Same thing goes with Undertaker fans and the people who are not fans of Undertaker, who are so-called fans of him, always telling him when he should retire. Like, come on. He should retire on his own terms, on his own time. The same way that about my videos, like I should react to stuff on my time. And I got people on Twitter saying that, I should react to his next song, Stand Up. And the videos I'm talking about is a rapper named Nick Natoli. Don't get me wrong, he's a good rapper, but I don't always have to react to his music all the time. Like, I want to do something different with my content. So whenever I make videos, I don't want to see and I don't want to hear, you know, next video this, next video that. Don't comment. Don't even say stuff like that. Because sometimes like, listen, as a YouTuber, I sometimes gotta correct certain people. Like, I correct myself all the time. Now I gotta correct you. Sometimes you gotta correct yourself. You can't demand people to react to your videos, to request you to have them react to your requests all the time, or drawing of your request stuff all the time. Like, that's gotta like hold down. And I don't mind, reacting to videos that you guys, encourage me to react to, but if it comes down to just like, yo, you should react to this, you should react to that, like next video should be this, next video should be that. You gotta cut it out. You gotta slow it down. So next topic that I want to talk about is Sega. And boy, did they dodge a huge bullet. Next topic, Brandon. Next topic. We're talking about Sega. Sega in their so-called announcement. The Sega Game Gear Micro. Them little tiny things. And it's really, really stupid. So, tell me this. Sony pulled off the review because of Sega. And a lot of us were really excited about what Sega's console, well, so-called next console was going to be. And it turns out it's Sega Game Gear Micro. The stupidest announcement I've ever heard. You could have done so much better than that, Sega. Like, I was really disappointed that you guys were unwilling to just be truthful with your fan base. And believe me when I say this, I was really excited for them to put out a console. I really wanted to see what it would look like. But as it turns out to be a slap in the face. And it's embarrassing. Sega, y'all know better than that. Y'all know better than that. You know, sometimes when I do these coverage on my channel, I can't help but to wonder why are they even doing announcements if you're not going to put out a next console that is similar to the Sega Genesis or the Mega Drive. I would have loved to see that myself, but as it turns out to be a slap in the face, and I do not like what I see. I just don't. So, one more topic I want to talk about is the Power Rangers Beast Morphers episodes. So, we all know that the original Mighty Morphin team was going to be in it. Dino Thunder and Dino Charge. It's going to be teaming up with the Beast Morphers Rangers. And what I don't like about the title is it's only one episode, 30 minutes, and it's going to be rushed like always. And I commented on my, on Instagram, why can't Hasbro or nowadays do a two-part team up special? It made sense back in the day, but why can't you do it now? Because to me, I would have loved to see what Jesus has been up to. Why did he get his power morphers back? We all know that he transferred his powers to Rocky in season 2 of Any Morphin back in 1984. But at the same time, we want to know how has he kept up with this original Red Ranger powers. He came back in Forever Red in 2002. So that tells me his original power coin slash morpher was not destroyed. Rocky's was in season 3. So I just don't get it. And I feel like this episode is going to be rushed. And my concern for that episode is that it's going to end up doing terrible. And don't forget Mighty Morphin 2, Big Tank. It's going to be on Beast Morphers Season 2, Episode 13. And I believe that's going to be my main focus. And Australia, Australia is going to be having some episodes early, and I believe it's going to be this Sunday or even July because I'm looking forward to seeing what or how this episode is going to be. So the first episode is going to be episode 10. It was right after a huge conclusion of Mayor Daniels turning to Evox. So now that the whole Rangers and including Commander Shaw know why or who Mayor Daniels is. Beast Morphers Season 2 was not good. Becca Barnes and them have ruined this season with their crappy writing, especially episode 2, which sucked. Huge monkey balls. And the reason why I said this because I felt like episode 2 just felt preachy, too preachy about the whole environment, saving the animals, all that bull crap. Like, come on. Where's the Power Rangers that I used to know? The plots, the serious moments, and the dangers, and the fight scenes, and the action, not some political crap. Ugh, it's ridiculous, man. But the rest of the episodes got real bad, but episode 7, I think episode 7 was really good. That and episode 9 are my favorite episodes. But the rest of it was terrible, including the premiere. It sucked. I really expected him to do better. It's seriously, you could have done way better, straight up. Try to think of another topic I want to talk about. Oh yeah, I haven't really watched anime as of lately though. I haven't watched Yu Yu Hakusho. I haven't watched that in a while since three uh 3 years ago. You mean wait a second? Uh, how you gonna be reacting to Sega games when it's gonna be? You know what? Let me stop. I'm thinking I'm starting to sound harsh. I, well, if you want to do it, go for it. And the question is, if you want to react to some gameplays on YouTube, just do it live. Don't use your regular camera phone because one, it'll cause your storage to go low. As long as you don't download too many apps, you're good to go. So yeah, that's my episode of Let's Talk 91. We talked about everything. We went over everything that we talked about. Uh, what are your thoughts on what we discussed? Let me know in the comments down below, and I will see y'all in my next video. I'm out of here.